Hi, I'm Orb Traction, here holding space for communication and healing with spirit. So, I am again in awe of the loving and guiding support of the spirit realm that continues daily. I see synchronicities all day long, and I was just gonna take pictures. I took pictures, because I thought my granddaughter was going to come in and hang out with me. But now she's out back, so I'm going to videotape. Um, I'm in awe. First this morning, the Muse tarot got my attention. I have 150 decks now, and I just, when I'm attracted to one and one catches my eye, I feel like that's the deck that needs to say something to me, right? For my for my for me to get what I'm supposed to be getting here, right? Anyways, it started with, I follow things on YouTube. Things show up in my feed because they're supposed to. Period. I can't think of it any other way. I can't. So I get really excited when I I see a post. I comment on it because it resonates with me. And then immediately something else comes into my feed after that. And then I listen to it and I take notes. I took notes because it helps me process and stuff, and pausing her video. And it was Ying, let's see. Yeah. Yin Yang Living is who I watched for advice on shadow or shadow work. But before that, I was watching Lisa. Oh, I wrote it down. Is it on the back? Lisa A. Romano. I hope that's how you pronounce her name. She's a life coach, and I've been watching her, and her post led me to comment, and then I commented that I'm going to do a deep dive into my shadow work of some unresolved, possible, some of unresolved in my shadow that needs to come out. And at the end of that, I was like, okay, well, maybe I do have some issues with how that ended, right? So, yeah, it was quite amazing. I commented, like, okay, the bigger question is, why is this showing up in my feed and why am I commenting on it? Oh, okay, well, let me dig deep into my shadow. And then Yin and Yang Living showed up and was talking about shadows. And I'm like, oh my God. In the way I'm not all about that. I'm learning a lot and it makes sense. And I take what resonates and I leave what doesn't. It's in every genre of the world because there's healing to be had there. I'm just saying, whatever makes me feel good inside, I use. So, anyways, come to find out at the end of her video, I was like at a level 5 out of 6. I'm like, oh my God, look at me go. I'm like yesterday's post, I found another key, right, to unlock some of these shadows. And I posted, I'm sitting with this right now and I don't even feel ashamed. It was like, it's so good to find these keys and have an aha moment and then not even have a reaction to that shadow. I'm just amazed. It leads me and leads me and leads me, and just staying open, listening to Lisa, commenting, listening to my inner self, and taking all my wisdom I've been learning for these few months, posting these videos, and so that I can see my process. And if you're following along, you can see the process and how I'm growing. And these cards here, they literally say what I've been doing here, and this is why I'm here to speak on this, because I was just gonna post. I took the freaking pictures and everything. And I'm like, no, I need to speak this out because this is like so beautiful. These cards came out because I was sitting turned, and these came out. I saw this first, so I picked that up, and then another card came out. But then as I got up, oh, and then these were the shadows. But then as I got up, this was underneath my chair. So we'll put that there before 7 emotions. Emotions are in this deck are the cup, the water, the cups, right? Emotions flow. Queen of voice, and this would be your swords, right? Because your words slice. Oh yeah, they can. They can heal or they can destroy. And then Queen of Emotions showed up, right? Again, cups. And then we got the moon, and then, let me show you the moon because it's like, just surrender it, Laura, right? You're here. We're here for you to surrender. And then Queen of Inspiration, which is wands, I believe. Wands. Yep. Okay. So I've got the moon and 3 queens that showed up. Holy guacamole. Okay, well, I wrote down all this stuff about the shadow, what she was saying, and this is what I got out of it. When you slow down enough to see, like the young one within me, within myself, who learned, oh, they're all, my post-its are sticking. I'm not needed, right? Don't need anything, Laura, right? Just be still. Don't ask for nothing. Don't take up space. Don't be too much, right? I mean, these were what she put up there. For me, I didn't want to be seen as a child because being seen made it hurt too much. The reality I was seeing and I couldn't do anything about, you know. Okay. So the shadows are here, she said, that have been protecting us. So it's the perfection, projection. Sorry, I was trying to read my own writing. The projection of your shadow. You run from what opposes your shadow. Facing it becomes too painful. You push it away. You stay busy, as I did in my life. You blame the outside world. But I can't even read my own words here. But oh my God, I can't even read my own words. Something gets lost in the dark. Conductors. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. Be honest with yourself. Name it. Line 1. Okay, so she has this red lines and items in it. There's 6 levels to it, and I believe I'm at line 5. So line 1 is facing your shadow, like don't run from it anymore. Line 2, and how you receive all of, oh, okay, line 2, I guess, is to help open up yourself. to exhale and go inward no matter what. Like you got to start, turn to face what's been chasing you, right? What's been chasing me. All of the ways, all the ways of being have been for my highest good. So she was saying that the shadows have been here to protect us. It has been protecting me until I'm strong enough to have it revealed, right? How I've been finding my keys to what's been pretty much hindering my life. Like, right? I see you were protecting me. You can belong now. So she was saying to get in there, befriend the shadows. I've always known and felt that any spark of light in your shadows is starting to reveal and ultimately heal what is down deep that you've been getting protected from. So you can say that over and over. I see you were protecting me. You can belong now. So one must be one with its own shadows, is what she's saying. So we're literally giving it permission and the readiness to start healing. And then, as I was doing in my EMDR treatments for my post-traumatic stress disorder, but the complicated one, right? Observe as in your third eye, like hold a seat next to you, she was saying, like physically touch the seat next to you, invite your shadow to come forward, ask questions, get the answers, but you have to be ready to hear your answers. Like, you know, there's no mistaking why the shadows are there, right? To hide things until you are strong enough and emotionally stable enough to dig deep into those shadows, is my opinion in that. There's no mistake, it says about the shadows. You existed for my expansion. With like the expansion of me now here lately, right? Just keep digging and digging and digging in. Oh, I lost where I was. Shoot. Okay. Yep. So hold a seat, and this is the invite to keep the door open, to reveal what needs to be revealed. Listen to your shadow, right? And it says, let the shadow speak. Let the shadow exhale is what I put here. Speak. There's no mistake. Okay. Yeah. So you listening. And once again, always say to your shadow, you belong now and I lead. You know, because the shadow has been leading us, right? I mean, the shadow's been leading me. Leading me in my life, like my shadow was behind me. The bull in the china shop is the vision I'm getting now. Like my shadow, oh my gosh, is so freaking strong and protective. I feel this now that I've said all that. Oh, wow. So strong and protective. Like amazing. And right, yikes. And I have to reassure my shadow and my inner self, like I've been telling myself for 2 months now, or a month and a half, that I'm safe. I am safe. I am safe. Like meaning it, like literally meaning it. Yeah, it's quite cool. I just love this. So let's see what all of this is about. Okay. She's contemplating, like in the card here. shining the light down, choices to be had, decisions to be made, right? Sorry, that was kind of quick, and then I pull it away so fast. Beautiful. So again, the cups, emotions flowing, water. Okay. 7 of emotions. 7 of emotions. Daydreaming about the future, choices, manifesting, ranking options, the alignment of values, illusions, fantasies, having and many opportunities and seeing which are real. Ooh, like that. It says collapsing. Okay, that was the key words. Prompt, it says collapsing a choice into reality. It says all things possible lie before her, and she is fanalizing. Oh my God, fantasizing. There you go, about having them all. These swimming beauties are so alluring that they're hypnotizing her. She watches, knowing that today she can select just one opportunity. They look quite similar at first glance, but when she goes deeper, deeper into the shadows, they all have special nuances. The Muse shining light down into the water to help clarify her choices. Like me curious of why that particular post of Lisa showed up today, right? Just saying. Some are bejeweled and tempting. Some are bewitched and triumph. Some hide anger, and some are unable to see in front of them. Yeah. All these beauty, little fin glimmers, softly vining for her attention. She is being asked to choose one for her future. Like her, you must decide which choice aligns with your truth. Ooh, right? Don't give up and settle on it. Lean towards that which brings you grounded happiness and move from thinking into choosing and decide. It goes on to say, 7 fins from the future swim out to greet me. Some are real, some offer confusion, opportunity, choices. They float out to meet, others sink. A fantastic illusion. Interesting. The shadows, right? And all the illusions that they hold to keep us safe for a while, for a long time. The protection. But then the illusions are the lies, right? That the shadows want you to perceive, right? Queen of Voices. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bunch of ravens around her. Love that card. Queen of Voices is keywords: a truth seeker, an honest and statute leader, wisdom, an ability to cut through the bullshit, clear vision and clear communication, wit, intelligence, good advice, strategic thinking. Prompt, the voice of feathers. It goes on to say, from the east, a wind picks up and she feels the rustle in her hair as her senses come alive. Her magic is a little more tangible than some of the other queens, and her proof-seeking perception is she is grateful. She unfolds her wings of wisdom and knowledge and stretches looking out over her domain. She is the Queen of Voices, And she speaks with an intensity so very direct that it cuts right through the heart of the matter. Indeed, like the Queen of Swords she truly is, her words, yep, like those of an ancient soothsayer, are clever and rife with profound insight. And there, in the wake of a million fluttering clouds, she always seeks the path rooted in truth, integrity, honesty, and a gentle knowing. She reminds you to be strategic and direct, to dispel clouded judgment, and to send tiny gusts of helping winds to those in need. Speak what is right with great compassion and honesty, and communicate your truth courageously. Wow. Love that. Oh, and I've had it before. It says, freaking love that. It says, fucking love that for me. It says, there is magic in truth. There is truth in my veins, where my blood speaks and soothes, and my mind has no reins. Wow. It's like, get into your shadows, man. Get into those shadows. Don't believe the lies and all the pain. Like, be brutally honest with yourself. That was my key. Being brutally honest, no matter what. Wow. Do you see what I mean? How this, it's just so related. It's just, oh my God, the Queen of Emotions. I just turned right to it. Spot on. I mean, I can't make this shit up. Okay. Queen of, I have to make a shirt. Queen of Emotions, yeah. Keywords: love, emotional intuition, and intelligence, creativity, joyful and meaningful connections, relationships, self-care. Ooh, I'm doing that now. Self-love, I'm doing that too. Feminine nature, the sea of emotions, accessing how you truly feel and sharing your love with others, creating from the heart. Wow. Tentacles of expression is the prompt. Okay. Rising up from the depth within the caverns of the ocean. This queen is connected to all that flows. She is the unconscious bridge between the space of the heart and the world. Wow. That flourishes around it. I get a swig of water. Wow. So beautiful. Her watery nature invites you to flow into the portals of self-discovery. Shadows? Oh my God. Self-discovery. And work with your own waves to grow compassion and passion and to connect back to your truest emotions. More shadow work. I love this. All of your emotions, it says. She asks you to seek the alignment of that, your actions, words, thoughts, and breathe all, beat into rhythm with your true feelings. See yourself as you truly are and feel your senses as you truly are. The nourishing, caring energy, and one that washes away unhealthy attachments and bubbles down through the earth to create foundations of sacred space and relationships. It allows strong empathy without the energetic baggage of taking on others' stuff, right? It breeds intuition, creativity, and small pockets of devotional joy. Fall into the Queen's flowing compassion. It also says, let the sea, the flow in and out of the breath, waiting in the lamping, illuminating of a heart song. Whoa. Wow. So success is waiting. It's waiting. It may feel bad, right? But it's happening. It's happening, and you're going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay, I promise. I can see this now, months and months working on this, but You'll be okay. The moon, okay? The moon. Right, release. Release. Release, surrender. Yeah, you can't take much more. Look at the little, oh, I can't take the Vegas heat. Ah. Look at it, they're both like, oh, can't take it any longer. Then release it, man. Then release it. It says, illusions, hidden truths, shadows in the moonlight, shadows again, facing your fears, obscured knowledge, the need to trust your intuition, instincts, the things you cannot know at this time. Subtle, oh, hold on. Subtle illuminations. Okay, I know I mentioned that earlier in the beginning. Like the shadows, like the things you cannot know at this time, like your shadows are literally holding, I'm seeing, I'm hearing, holding all of your emotions hostage, your shadows. But they think they're there to protect you, right? And, you know, in a sense they are, because, you know, maybe it's so bad you can't handle it as a child, right? Therefore, this is why you have shadows, is what Spirit is saying. But yeah, so they want to keep you there. Don't let your shadows keep you there. I lost my spot. Moon. Okay. Prompt, confusion, reflections. Confusing reflections, it says. She is having trouble seeing the patterns that lie ahead. Two maiden lights the way, yet neither can illuminate what exists behind the fog of the horizon. See, their counsel is to tune into the moon and to trust the inner voice. The Queen of Voices over here. She squints to see, and the watering surface play tricks in the dark. The shadows of the shadows cast the illusions without true clarity, and she finds herself quieted. Right? And isn't that, oh, my notes are over there, what Yin and Yang Living was saying? The shadows, right? They want to keep us in the dark. Okay, it says, afraid, unsure, she takes a deep breath, and the muse of the moon stares at as her high bends and lengthens. Moon child, there is ancient wisdom ahead, and yet you must meander into the moonlit streams of unconscious truth and allow your intuition to hear gentle nudges of your knowing. Are those the subtle hints that I'm getting from YouTube? Like I have thoughts, and then I find a post and I comment, and then that leads to another video like this morning, and then so on and so on and so on. And then my cards are telling me, I mean, the intermingling of it all, we are truly all connected. I see that so much more. Her voice streams in louder now. Find peace within the shadow, for there is deep magic there. Find deep truth in your own discernment. Sometimes you cannot know until you walk the way. Excuse me. Know that your path will indeed be one of uncertainty at times, and allow your fears to dissipate as the sun peeks over the horizon at dawn. Wow. You were written in stardust and folded through time. And the ocean sea of illusions are your emotions to climb, are mountains to climb. Wow. I love that. Wow. Don't give up. Don't give up. Stay strong. Say no to your shadows. A little spark of light into your shadows starts the healing, okay? Believe that. Queen of Inspiration, which is the Queen of Wands, I believe. Queen of Inspirations. Are you up front? Queen of Inspirations, where are you? Here we are. Okay. Joy, okay, keywords: joy, warmth, confidence, power, dynamic, enthusiasm, a creatrix, engaging conversation, it's accepting all of yourself, wow, a boisterous, bold, and beautiful leader. Prompt: the allure of intensity. Ooh. The Queen of Inspiration reaches out over the horizon and she waves her hand, summoning an unseen force of intention and love. She is embodiment of warmth and confidence, compassion and determined joy, and she is seeking inspiration from the land below. Connecting with ethers above, she downloads the keys. The keys to creation. Oh my God. I'm going to tear up. And she imbues the land with the belief in self-expression. The Queen is a powerful messenger of connected creativity, and she wants you to know how acceptable her creative force is. Ooh, I'm getting excited. She asks you to hear the tones of creation in her. Oh, wow. She plucks their strings one by one and tells you to move in the direction of desire, the divine guidance. Wow. Knowing that you can master this expressive atonement and success. Follow sounds of your inspiration and enthusiasm and explore the edges of your courage. Wow. Your self-acceptance and your leadership. Oh my gosh. And explore the edges of your courage. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, it says every time she arrives, the room is filled with the most impossible magic. And once again, believing in the power of dreams and in the warmth of infectious inspiration. Oh my God, I love this. I'm just holding back tears of emotions right now. Oh my God, so this is just showing me that, yeah, something in that post, it didn't trigger me because I'm not upset or anything, but yeah, I must have something in that needs to be healed. Okay. I know this person has reached out to my older sons, probably hoping I would want to get back in contact with her. And that it's been 10 years, you know. She made her choice, I'm just saying. And I feel that she doesn't like the consequence of her own actions. So I'm gonna, like I said in that post, that I'm gonna put it out there for spirit, you know, if I need to go back in my shadows and heal from that. I mean, we were friends from 5th grade, the mid-70s, man. I mean, you know, and then 2016, I just haven't, nope. Okay then, so no matter what has happened in your life, you'll see it the way you want to see it, no matter what, until you dig deep into those shadows. Turn and face those shadows, right? It's not easy. It's not for the faint-hearted. I'm telling you, I've learned the hard way, okay? The hard way. But this is so beautiful to me, and I wanted to share with you because I get what I need if Laura gets out of her own way first. And I have, you know, I had been away for almost 3 months, I think it was, 2.5 months, been a long time. But my true challenge with my dizziness and stuff will be, what will I do in the moment if the dizziness comes back? You know, that is going to be a huge challenge for me. So I'm doing everything I can to stay healthy. And with Spirit has me my back, getting my emotions, my life in order for me. I mean, I'm doing the hard work, but with the guidance of Spirit, I'm not lost anymore. I'm not lost. I'm seeing more clearer than I have in my 60 years of existence. Yeah, I turned 60 the other day. So, with that being said, we, Spirit and I, hope and pray that you receive what you've needed. And as I always say, take what resonates with you and release what doesn't. I mean, that's just a no-brainer, right? Okay, thank you for coming in and visiting with me.